Yeah.
Come on in. Where have you now? Hello.
Is your man not in? Out for the day?
Oh, the old man got back.
Where's he been to this time? Walton?
Singapore.
Ah, legitimate. Be a bit crowded here, won't it?
I'm on the sofa.
Well, I can think of worse places.
Don't I know it? Still, nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm late.
Did you miss the bus?
Yeah. I met some stupid Jack who put me back on it again.
Typical. How come you're here then?
Well, I got off it, didn't I?
You know ya?
Yeah, we'd met.
He get you before?
The last time.
Unlucky.
What?
Him seeing you like that?
Oh, all over. Out of sight, out of mind.
There's two names, Thomas Pembroke and Felicity Cooper.
Who?
Felicity Cooper.
Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Thanks.
Is that all, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Spencer. Isn't Betty home yet?
No, she's still in hospital. I'm going to see her tonight.
20 pence. Still 20 pence.
Well, supposing I was to have 6 grapes and another apple.
6 grapes? You can't have 6 grapes, Mr. Spencer. We don't sell them separately.
Can I get you anything, Frau Muller?
What is happening?
Oh, there'll be some news soon, I'm sure. Tea or something? Coffee? Oh, no, I'm not very good at it.
Doctor, let's get a few things straight, shall we?
Oh dear.
And almost over.
I've been here on this spaceship for 3 months.
We all have.
I can't believe it. Beacon! They destroyed the beacon!
Sense.
Doctor, I
Yes,
thought
in a minute, Sarah. Sending for Federation troops is the one thing that is certain to make things worse.
Wait! There is a stranger here. Guards!
You saw me. They're coming. The guards are coming.
See, she has betrayed you. Quick, you must hide.
No, mustn't find you. Okay. I'll come quietly.
Now, just a minute.
Look, Brigadier, look. I think it's starting.
Well, here we go again. Get with the medical officer. Lieutenant Sullivan, emergency. Come to the lab at once, please.
Human history.
What's he talking about?
It's something that happened when we first met.
Ease round and try again.
I'm jammed. I can't move on the forward or back.
Oh, stop whining, girl. You're useless.
Oh, doctor.
Oh, doctor. Is all you can say for yourself? Stupid, foolish girl. We should never have relied on you. I knew you'd let us down. That's the trouble with girls like you. You think you're tough, but when you're really up against it, you've no guts at all. Hundreds of lives at stake, and you lie there blubbing.
You wait till I get out. I can manage. I don't need your help, thank you.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
The female of the species.
Thanks. Santara. Can't be. You were destroyed in the 13th century. You were blown to smithereens. What are you waiting for?
Just touch these 2 strands together, and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
To destroy the Daleks, you can't doubt it.
But I do.
In the constellation of Xerus X20, the intensity of radiation caused severe distortion. When the computer dealt with all of it...
Sarah.
It's all right, Harry. It's all right.
There's a man on
What is it?
the ring.
What are you trying to say? Sister Lamond, I didn't hear you. He's coming round. It's a distress call.
Someone's in trouble.
Where?
Who knows? Stand by for emergency materialization.
Well, now we are here, why don't you tune up 1980 and we can... well, leave.
I can't.
Oh, why can't you?
Because if Sutek isn't stopped, he'll destroy the world.
But he didn't, did he? I mean, we know the world didn't end in 1911.
Do we?
Yes, of course we do.
All right. If we leave now, let's see what the world will look like in 1980.
This isn't real wood. It's some kind of artificial material like plastic. These are not real trees. And you're not the real Sarah.
Get back, Doctor.
I knew at once. You see, the real Sarah wasn't wearing a scarf. What have you done with Sarah? Where is the real Sarah?
Messing about with my TARDIS? Dragging us 1,000 parsecs off course?
Oi, have you gone potty? What are you shouting at?
The Time Lords, who else?
And suppose it was the crash.
Not the crash. Afterwards.
After? So it was deliberate.
I can't operate on Windlet, it's absurd.
Well, at least you could try. You studied physiology. You know how to handle a scalpel.
To dissect dead specimens, yes, but Charles is a human being.
I won't be much longer if you don't operate. Look, have you got a medical kit?
We have a full medical kit in the lab.
Well, what about it? You're his last chance.
Though at its center, there's a controlling intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yes.
We're heading straight for it.
Yes. It'll seem more active than usual. Let's hope we can counter-magnetize enough to resist the pull.
Is it living?
It's living all right. That's all anyone knows.
Oh, something is it, Doctor?
We just have to push on and hope we come out the other side.
It's inside my head.
Concentrate, Sarah.
What?
Anything.
Come!
Say the alphabet backwards. Come on.
No.
Z, Y,
W-U-B-T. Well, I'll be off then. Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't forget me.
Sarah. Don't you forget me.
Bye, Doctor.
Bye.
You know, travel does broaden the mind.
Yes. Till we meet again, Sarah.
Hey, Martin, you
Yeah?
remember that vodka job I did?
Could I forget?
It's what they've asked me to do it again.
And you said no.
It's only 2 weeks this time. They just want me to deliver the prize money.
You didn't say no.
Well, I couldn't. It was the sales manager himself asked me to go. And it's easy money.
I earn the money now.
Well, it's only 2 weeks. You won't even miss me.
That's what you always say.
Yep.
Looks like he's free. You can go in now.
Oh, good. Hey, I hope you haven't invented the Concorde or something. You'll ask how many feathers it's got.
Honking. Where... I don't believe... Where are you from, K9?
From the doctor.
From the doctor?
Affirmative.
Oh, you can't mean... the doctor.
My precise meaning, mistress. A gift to you.
Oh, doctor, you didn't forget.
Who is the doctor?
Affirmative.
He's a very, very great friend of mine. Oh, how is he, K9? I may call you K9.
It is my designation, mistress.
Oh, how is he?
No available data. What is the Earth year?
1981, December 18th.
The doctor last spoke in 1978 Earth years. He said, "Give Sarah Jane Smith my fondest love. Tell her I shall remember her always."
Thank you, K9.
Tell me more about my eyes, my dear. Do you agree they're sapphire blue or more cerulean?
What's happened to the little fellow?
The little fellow is perfectly all right, thank you very much. Of course I'm here. You don't imagine anything you two can do would stump me, do you? Let's have a look. What's this?
Brigadier.
Good heavens. It's Miss Smith, isn't it? Miss Javanka. Don't ask me how we got here. It was like a cross between Guy Fawkes and Halloween.
Lethbridge Stewart.
Absolutely typical.
Oh, I know. Drag you through time and space without so much as a by your leave, then leave you out when things get interesting.
My version isn't any better.
Well, which one's yours?
Instantaneous, ma'am.
No pain.
He didn't feel a thing.
You were there.
Right next to him. As close as I am to you.
Why? Why was it him and not you?
That's what we intend to find out.
Thursday was our anniversary. Theo bought me a negligee. It was only 2 sizes too small. 12 years married, 2 children. He still thinks I'm the same size.
Did he have any enemies?
Enemies? You people who'd shoot him, kill him. Miss Dempsey, I don't know of anyone.
Did he have any phone calls or letters that upset him? Business problems? Money problems?
See those? He picked them before he took the girls to play school.
All right. Well, Mrs. Preston, I'll be honest with you. There are some parts of this job that I really hate. And there are some questions that I hate asking. But I've got to, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, we never sort anything out.
What do you mean?
Well, when he was just conscious, your husband never actually mentioned you. He never actually mentioned anybody in particular. It was all she. It was all she done this, she done that. Who's the girl, Mrs. Preston?
Amanda Beach. Girl at his agent's office.
We need to see her. Do you know where she lives?
No idea. I can give you her phone number at work.
Yes, please.
557-2053.
Thank you.
You're right. Derek wouldn't try and commit suicide if I left him. He'd open a bottle of champagne.
Did you say Beach?
Well, my skin's been great since I started using all over sunblock. I think it's right, it's the law. The law? Since when? Hey, where have you been hiding then? Hi. I thought you'd be involved somewhere along the line.
What we're seeing here, Sarah, is the work of a genius. An expert in time distortion. A time traveler, maybe. And an ingenious operator.
Well, then we must get back to the TARDIS, Doctor.
Well, it's the other side of the river, I think. You know, we seem to be flitting around in some sort of 20-year time loop. 1973.
Or 1993. 2013.
Yeah, well, time distortion of this nature requires an exact localized focus.
But why this street market in London?
This isn't a focus, Sarah.
Laughing and drinking.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking height talk, Mrs. Gottlieb. Height talk, legs and lager. Hey! Legs and lager, Mrs. Gottlieb. Legs and lager and snooker. I want to see more snooker.
You all right, Kendall?
I'm fine. I've never felt better, Mrs. Gottlieb. I've never felt better. You know why? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm with my mate. My mate! Legs, lager, laughing, football, wallop!
I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. Of course you don't understand. You're a woman. He understands. He's a mate. Now, if you don't mind, Mrs. Gottlieb, if you do not mind, me and Lenny mates are having a matey conversation, right? And we do not intend to let a woman interrupt us. Is that right, Len?
Not quite, Kendall, no. Are you ready, Lorraine? Yeah, come on, put the coat on. It's going to be a bit nippy out there, I think.
No, I said codes N, N, and Q. Q. It's urgent.
I see, thank
More
you.
sense from a tea
May I
lady.
ask if you've encountered anything resembling a Yeti?
Have I encountered any what?
A Yeti.
What have Yeti got to do with it?
Why don't you have a little of each, dear? As usual.
What a good idea. He knows me so well. Quite well. I mean, he used to.
Gerard, tell me, have you been married before?
Yes, I have a son, but you know, a first marriage is not always...
Any good?
Forever. Anyway, now I found the woman I've been searching for all my life.
I don't understand this. I thought the Family Health Services Authority existed to help GPs. Instead, you just come here and criticise. In the past 2 months, I have lost both my partners and my fund manager. And I'm doing my best to hold things together.
Dr. Preston, the fact is you're losing patients.
The fund is in a worse state than it was 2 weeks ago.
And there are still no new partners.
Dr. Webster's expressed an interest. We're meeting tomorrow.
Without new partners, the patients will continue to transfer to the health centre.
I'd better just get on with it then, hadn't I?
You've got a meeting with us in 3 days' time. We'll be expecting some justification of the Beaches continuing as a 3-partner practice.
What do you want me to prepare?
A long-term strategy for the Beaches. Simple as that. You must convince us that you're worth our continued support. Mr. Skinner will be working with you for a short while, inspecting the state of the finances.
I've got 3 days. Right.
Hello, Sarah Jane.
It's you. Oh, Doctor. Oh, my God, it's you, isn't it? You've regenerated.
Yeah, half a dozen times since we last met.
You look incredible.
So do you.
I got old. What are you doing here?
Wow. UFO sighting, school gets record results, I couldn't resist. What about you?
Same. I saw amazing things out there in space. But there's strangeness to be found wherever you turn. Life on Earth can be an adventure too. You just need to know where to look.
She's my mother.
I knew it.
Told you, leave me alone.
Where's the man from the factory? He's on the street, he's here!
What is it? What is it? What is that thing? What is it?
Hello, Maria. Hello, Screaming Girl.
Never mind, hello! It doesn't great big alien out there!
No, Brigadier, you're so right. It doesn't.
Sarah Jane Smith.
Hello, Sir Alistair. It's been a long time.
Oh, is it?
Major Kilburn. Miss Smith, it's an honor to meet you. I've read most of your files. Some are still level 1 security restricted. I'm only level 2.
My files have a higher security rating than I ever did.
I think we're finished here, Major.
Yes, sir.
Is this the last time I'm ever going to see you?
I don't know. I hope not.
Bye, Doctor. Until the next time.
Don't forget me, Sarah Jane.
No one's ever going to forget you. We had no choice. We saw what happened to the prisoners.
Impossible. That face. After all these years.
Davros. It's been quite a while. Sarah Jane Smith. Remember?
Oh, this is meant to be. The circle of time is closing. You were there on Skaro at the very beginning of my creation.
Yeah, and I've learned how to fight since then. You let the Doctor go, or this warp star, it gets opened.
I'll do it. Don't imagine I wouldn't.
Now that's what I call a ransom.
Mum! Mum!